This Channel 7 news update is brought to you by 1400 The Hub.
In the Channel 7 newsroom, I'm Levi Holsapple. Cookeville's Planning Commission has okayed a measure that would let voters decide in May whether to annex more than 250 acres near the Highlands Business Park. A Herald Citizen report said an industrial company has considered building a facility near the area, but both the area and the company are still being kept confidential. Prospective candidates for the city and school board seats in Putnam County have a little over a month to file petitions for the general election. The deadline is noon on April 3rd at the county election office. Sparta's Board of Mayor and Aldermen are evaluating plans for a walking trail and bridge for the community. They're checking to make sure the certain area doesn't cross Native American burial grounds. If they get the all clear, the project could begin in May. Tennessee Tech University's Small Business Development Center is hosting a business financing seminar on March 13th. The free seminar is happening at Progressive Savings Bank, beginning at 10 a.m. The Pentagon is proposing cuts to the Army that could decrease the number of troops to the lowest level since before the United States entered World War II. Fort Campbell is already phasing out brigades since the last proposed reductions. The latest cuts would be close to 50,000 soldiers. A state lawmaker makes good on a damaged microphone. TRN's Brian Barrett has more on the story.
Former House Speaker Kent Williams says he paid $100 to replace a microphone that he tossed aside when his comments were cut off last week. Williams was angry that he wasn't allowed to explain his reasons for opposing a bill to allow supermarket wine sales.
Governor Haslam says the ball is in the federal government's court when it comes to expanding Medicaid in Tennessee. The governor opted a year ago not to expand the state's program as advised in the Affordable Care Act, but proposed using federal money to subsidize private insurance to expand coverage. State lawmakers are considering raising the amount the state pays to counties to incarcerate inmates at the local level. More than 7,700 felons are housed in county jails instead of being transferred to a state facility. There's a high risk for Tennessee healthcare computer security. TRN's Dan Edom reports.
Tennessee was among the more than two-thirds of states rated as high risk for security problems related to its computers tapping into the federal health insurance exchange system. Tennessee is the only state with authority to connect to the federal hub under a 60-day access agreement.
The state Senate has passed a bill that would protect schools from lawsuits for allowing traditional winter celebrations or religious displays. The measure also lets students and school staff offer traditional greetings such as Merry Christmas or Happy Hanukkah. In the Channel 7 newsroom, I'm Levi Holsapple.